Yeah.
I hear myself on stream. You should be good now. Yeah. Yeah, I will. That is horrifying as fuck. That... Hello? Hey, wait, it's my... That's not fair. Hold on, wait. Uh... Hello? Hello? Oh, that's why. Wow, that's weird. Alright, so this is weird. I could actually talk in-game. Now, because I'm in a Discord call. Yeah, so... Hello everybody, welcome to...
Yeah.
No, that's not what I want to say. That just came out normally. Alright, this thing... Thank you. You're so nice. Oh my god, look at the spine on that thing. You can't tell me these things are not human. That'll actually lure him there over time. That shit was scared the fuck out of me. I just heard something go... Take you to the candy shop. I'm sorry. It sucks that my character couldn't even swim under here. Fucking bitch. Oh yeah, sugar cookie. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Oh. If you want. I don't really watch Hazbin Hotel like that. I follow the porn. I'm just... Bless you. I gotta keep forgetting. My mic on Discord is different from actually on in game right now, so I could actually talk. I just get so fucking hyper focused. Oh my god, that scared the fuck out of me. Take that, bitch. I wonder if he just breaks out through there. Ugh, alright. Bless the Lord and Almighty Jesus. Motherfucker. Hello? Were you talking about me? Oh no, yeah, because I was able to hear him. No, it's not. You called him fat. Oh no, I thought you were talking about earlier when you guys were talking. Damn, nigga. Can't be a big back nowadays. Swallowing. You ever been in the time of your ever being swallowed? Womp womp. Womp womp. Yeah. Oh. That's fun. It was more than 5 minutes ago? Holy shit. Two, 4, 3? Monday of the current week. 2:15? No, wait. 8:15. Ugh. OPT. Oh,
I think you will, you win. Oh, little earwings. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I used to do that to Jake Paul. I used to bite his ear off. My fist is called Dayquil and Nyquil. The problem with both my fists is that they still make you drowsy. I gotta fly like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Trust me, I used to do boxing, but I'm trying not to do much more. I gotta run an investigation, discover the Mike Tyson Discovery team. I can't say Mike Tyson Mystery because someone already took the name. And that's the real Mike Tyson. Yeah, I don't. Yeah. Call that melatonin. Melatonin. I never thought I could say this, but it's YBAU. In case you didn't know, that's such a bitch ass
all of a sudden, I just sound so gay. I could also do that. I could already just like, you don't want me to sound gay.
Imagine the other kind of Mike Tyson mysteries I could do. Do you really? Or do you hate the Mike Tyson? Don't make me. I get a little hungry in the middle of the fight, so like I might just bite you. Oh yeah, this summer we're gonna melt ice. Oh yeah. Oh fuck yeah. Oh fuck yeah. I should definitely go melt some ice. Hey, Barbara, I'm coming. Oh my god, there's so many fucking assholes. These motherfucking douchebags. Motherfucking douchebag. That's right, I used to stress about things and now I don't. I use daddy's money. Yeah, that means I get to have a sugar daddy. So like, it's someone that basically gives birth to you, but then they end up just like, not being there for like ever. You take what's called his DNA and, I don't know, you just deal with the problems onward. See, I have my dad's DNA, but I don't know what to do with it. It's not like inheritance or anything. So like, again, it's someone that, I guess, brings you into the world, different from a mother, but like, only if mothers could reproduce. But anyways, it's like, I'm having more fun doing this than actually playing the game right now. I try to talk like a white they them. I don't know if you heard them, but they usually go by non-binary. I'm not being retarded. I'm being Down syndrome. Now you're just being an ableist. How fucking dare you? I can't tell if that laugh is genuine or if it's just like, haha, this kid is retarded. Oh, you were choking? You do that? You know who else does it on my mouth?
That's crazy. You don't want to meet my mama.
So like, anyways, back to the father routine, right? So I could always go back to Mike Tyson. It's never hard to do Mike Tyson because he always has like some kind of list. It's crazy. I didn't even realize that I needed this crank. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, Lord have mercy. I gotta rotate my fucking thumb like I'm rubbing a clitoris. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is actually giving my thumb a workout. Oh my god. Oh my god. See, this is how gamers know how to use woman parts. You just rotate the crank until it works. And then of course you got the danger zone so you know when you're doing it wrong or right. I think my sister needs to like exist. It's crazy because I just drank Red Bull and I feel like that shit just made me sleepy.
You know, it keeps reminding me, Date 120. That scared the fuck out of me, dude. Ah. You fat-backed bitch. Look at that ass. Why it looked like it actually got shot up the ass, like it got armor on the back of his backside. like how she yells out in English, like that's gonna change the difference. No! The girl, like if you get caught. But then another thing is like they always make it to where you can't move even when she gets spotted. Mother! Oh, come on. What? That's so gay. What, me getting scared shitless? Yep, me getting scared shitless? It's fucking scanning for me. It's trying to use echolocation to see if I move so it could scan for me. I'm such an idiot. I took the fuse out earlier. You bitch! It just blocked me in again! Imagine spitting on him. Hatu. You know, like when you look at something, you want to like drag a long spit down. Aw. Double. Triple.
It's the way. If you have to go, you gotta go to bed, then, you know, you can always say goodnight to Mike Tyson. Where'd you get the horchata? The man who, you gotta understand, we also used to just drink tea out of drink tea. I did it for my friends a couple days ago. I don't ever do it often. I do it for the fams. I found another airplane. I hope they don't crash into another twin tower. I know 9/11's not fun, but you know, I always go to 7-Eleven. They always do the 2-for-1 deals. No, is it 2 for 2? I don't know. You know, I know some people who are actually gonna go and have anniversaries on 9/11.
Could you imagine actually having an anniversary? Hey baby, I know we're having our anniversary dinner date. Or God forbid you just dated anybody on the 11th and they want to do something like, oh, let's do like our 9-month anniversary, and it somehow bees on like fucking 9/11.
I don't. No.
Excuse me? Excuse me? What? What the fuck? No, I was like 9 months old.
Out of the fucking womb! At that 9th month! What?
2001, man. January 3rd.
Well, yeah, but if we're getting the specifics, you know, it was 9 months.
9, because you gotta count, unless you're counting January as, no, yeah, maybe she's right, because you'll count February 1st month, March the 2nd, no, yeah, it's 8 months.
I always argue with my mother, I'm sorry.
Well, there you go. I just consider myself out of the womb. Fresh, you know. Yeah. With the new filters and new nostrils. Every inhale was like me tasting the rainbow.
Does that also explain how I could do the accent, and you know, because sometimes Mike Tyson kind of sounds like, you know, a little bit of Jersey.
I don't think she liked that, but yeah, no, yeah. Oh, she was. Oh, thank God. I know I got terrible jokes. No, trust me, I do. She don't gotta laugh at them. I'm just saying.
I thought he was gonna say 9/11.
Should have been swallowed. Why? It sounds like something out of Jeopardy. Could you imagine? What was the one thing your mother should have done? She could have swallowed. That reminds me of that man that just like, what would a robber run into if he was breaking naked grandma? A naked, huh? Yeah. But you know what's crazy though? That counted. That counted because like it. Although the context of it wasn't on like specifically naked grandma, it was run into somebody, right? And that counted. Oh man, hold up. What's good, Mike? Is everything all right?
Yeah, no, I don't mean to bother you at this time. I don't know, I guess, to vent because I'm in the office right now trying to look at the schedule for next week and for Valentine's Day because, I want to make plans.
Yeah.
The damn schedule is not outside, so I came in the office and, you know, this is starting to piss me off because how is today's date the 6th? And I'm looking at the schedule right now. Says that I'm working this coming Sunday, 10 in the morning to 4 in the afternoon when I normally have off. Now, if my schedule changes, I expect them to tell me a week in advance at least.
Yeah, like why? Because you're usually off on Sundays.
Yes.
Okay.
And he took me on Monday. I usually do 7 to 1. 7 to 1, 7 to 2. He cut me an hour from that day. And then he puts me on the rest of the week fine like normal. It's just those 2 days that he changes. Oh, Monday, the week of the 14th, not Valentine's Day, starting Valentine's Day actually, that week, right?
You know what's crazy? I keep forgetting when Valentine's Day is. Forgive me, bro. I gotta look at the calendar.
Well, that's another reason why I'm getting nervous too. You know what I mean? Because shit, we got girls and shit. Like,
I mean, the thing is, though, right? And forgive me for saying this, right? But there's always things that come up, and if at any point in time, if your girl really likes you, then what's gonna happen is she's gonna want to rework things so that way you guys have a clear day to do things. Now,
no. I have no issue with that. Of course, you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
But what I don't like is the fact that no one is telling me jack.
Yeah, no, I told you, Islam sucks at that. Me and Orlando were having a problem with that because they tried giving him a full-blown, fucking task, but he didn't want to come talk to me about shit because he already had a bad experience with merengue. Seriously, he got fucking mad because he heard music that was coming from outside inside the fucking building. But I'm like, yo, we're just trying to get by. You haven't had a customer come back, right? Like, I'm not playing anything vulgar, motherfucker. It's all gran combo.
Well, I mean, I did talk to what's his face, Orlando, and
hey, baby, someone from my job called me. Can I call you back? Yeah, got it.
Okay with time changing. I'm fine with that. But what if I'm sleeping in my grandma's house in Manville and y'all need me to come in on Sunday 10 in the morning and I'm unreachable? Whose fault is it going to be then? Not mine.
Yo, my mother, dude, I'm sorry. My fucking house is a haunted mess right now. My mom so I don't know if anyone had told you, I came into work late. And I know you're also talking about the schedule. I'm sorry, but like honestly, you gotta make that address to fucking Islam, because I told him exactly why I needed the days off, and I could work any of those hours, but if I gotta also make sure my other knows, like, hey, if we got any plans or whatever, it's like I gotta figure shit out. But it's never really like, how do you say?
Like, even if he didn't notify me, the fact that you don't even put it outside for me to even attempt to go look is kind of insane for me.
Oh, so he didn't update? Really? No, you get 2 weeks in advance. What the fuck?
Bro, he in this office right now, he has 2 weeks in advance, but outside he only has for this week.
Then what the fuck?
And that's why I'm a little livid right now, because it's like, my God, I was about to make plans with my girl and my grandma this weekend, and how is this fair for me? Because I'll still come, but how is this fair? Now I'm finding out last minute that I gotta come in.
Yeah, no, because Jamar even had to check the schedule, and he kind of, I don't think he got livid, but he was upset. That sucks. Yeah, honestly, if you get a chance, I know you're probably new and you're not in the system yet, but check your QC time regularly. I do that a lot.
Because I know when I first started here at this store, at this location, when I did the transfer, I was getting 29 hours. The next 2 weeks, I'm getting 34 hours.
Yeah, because one day he gave me 31 hours this past week, and now he came me back to 27, I think. But that's again because I'm asking for a day less because I want to do my Coursera work. I'm trying to do cybersecurity. And not only that, but I also got to keep my physical strength up because I got to also prepare for the firefighters test. Remember, I'm ranked 42 in Jersey, so I'm not going to really dilly daddle with that.
Firefighter, that puffs, that's low key tough.
Dude, I mean, you should see my fucking reaction when but the thing is, though, I've been waiting for almost a year and a half because they got to schedule you for the fucking PT. And so I'm kind of worried. I'm kind of fucking worried here. But that's what I got. And then it's crazy because they get, again, rank 42. Mind you, apparently 42 has an angelic number sign to it, which a lot of people have been telling me. It's like, oh, you're on the right path. But I'm like, well, is it shown itself yet?
Maybe it comes with patience, and I know.
Yeah, something I have very little of.
Okay.
You know, trust me, I keep what it is like, it shows that I have a lot of a tolerance. I have a lot of tolerance, not a lot of patience. That's the problem. I could tolerate so fucking much. But then God forbid you tell me to wait an hour and I'm so periodical, it sucks.
Tell me why. If I did not check that schedule, they would have put me as a no call, no show for this Sunday.
I wouldn't blame you.
So that's like.
Oh, speaking of, you know what? Let me double check because yeah, he better not have switched me up because
I will send you the pictures because
I got it. No, because I'm signing in right now. I got all that shit ready, man. I don't fuck around with my schedule like that.
I don't do the stupid app because sometimes that's just not reliable. Yeah.
Well, here's the thing, right? And forgive me for saying this because I love the job, but they know not to do shit like that. Unless they come talk to me about any changes that they make, like by marker and shit, I always adhere to the schedule that's on my fucking, app.
Now, I'm not complaining as much because, yes, I did ask for the 32, 33 hours. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm not as.
I'm perfect. I'm going to be fucking perfect. And then what's better? Wow! Wow! He's going to have to fucking fix that. Check for me. Why the fuck am I working from 7 in the morning to 11 at night?
Wait, what?
On fucking the 17th.
Let me check the picture because that don't sound right.
11 a.m. to 11 p.m.
What's the date?
17th. We're gonna have to squabble.
Yo, I just what? Hold on.
Nah, dude.
Mark can't come in. Orlando's coming in. So who the fuck is doing the 2 to 10? Me. I'm doing the 2 to 10. Fuck. So that means I'm most likely. Yo, hold on. And you have Joseph?
Something has to give. They're either going to promote me, which I highly doubt, but if that happens, something needs to be explained to me. Because I had Islam bitching at me about being under and all that shit, and then later on he wants to say, we don't have to write you up. We don't have to. So, what the fuck did I do wrong then, motherfucker? You want to talk to me like you my father? Go ahead, drop your big balls, I'll drop mine, but what the fuck? I'm so sorry, I don't mean to be acting like this in front of your mom. Oh shit, thank God. Published on the 5th of February at 1:20. I think that's the exact date. He's trying to fuck with me. Just like how he's trying to fuck with Orlando that one time. So I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him. And guess what? I know the labor laws. That's where he's gonna get me fucked up. Because if he's having me work from 7 to 11, I'm entitled to a paid hour of break. Look that shit up. I promise you.
I'm telling you right now, I'd rather have him take Joe and put him in the morning and you work that 2 to 6 with me, because I swear to you, if I have to work with Joe again in a dinner rush, I will probably choke someone out. Joe is. You ever watch SpongeBob SquarePants and how you see slow Gary is now, right? This man moves slower than Gary. And I never thought that was possible.
Yeah, trust me, you'll see me. With Jamar, I'm tolerant because he likes to help, and I kind of don't want that attitude to leave. Like I see it with him, and I kind of don't want to diminish it. But there's times where I'm telling him, like, yo, I really need to take care of my island. You take care of yours. You know what I mean? Respectfully. If I'm getting customers yelled at me, let them yell at me. But because the last time when he had customers and they were like, yo, or like, oh, you overpumped me, or, you know, like, yo, he's too slow. One time he went to the bathroom today and some genius decided to park on the far right side when I was just about to close it. Well, all right, whatever. And next thing you know, I get to him, he wanted $15 of gas, and he was like, you're working by yourself? I'm like, my associate went to the bathroom. He's like, I'll slap the shit out of him. I'm like, what? For what? What the nigga? I got your gas. Just relax. And then I went back trying to get him. The motherfucker was already done. He been pulled the fucking tank out and left. So I'm like, what was the bitching about? Who the fuck you about to slap for?
Maybe he felt bad for you.
But like, nigga, if you don't do the job, then how the fuck you gonna feel? How you gonna feel about me? How do you think I feel about my associate? You know what I mean? I didn't take it. He told me he was going to the bathroom. So I was like, all right, I got it. Just like how times when I went to go grab something to eat, and he did the same. You know, I said I was going to go to the bathroom, and then I went and grabbed something to eat. He did the same thing. I wasn't mad. You don't see me telling like, yo, you know, you say you're going to use the bathroom. I was expecting 5 minutes. No.
No, when anyone tells me they're gonna go to the bathroom, drop money, get a drink, or take a smoke break, I'd expect all of that to take maybe 10, 15, 20 minutes max, you know? But if you're in that bathroom for 20 plus minutes, then you go drop money, then you go smoke, I'm gonna have a fucking fit. Because, like, what do you...
It doesn't take 20 minutes to use the bathroom. It doesn't take 20 minutes to do a money drop. It doesn't take more than 5 to 10 minutes to get your food. You know, God forbid, you know, you just decide to order during a rush. But even so, it's never really that busy in there. So, you know, I see where you're coming from. But let me hear that this was a quote unquote mistake. And I'm gonna tell him, really? Adding 35 hours to my fucking schedule was a mistake, motherfucker? But that's alright, because I know people are getting fired, and he's laying off people or giving people less hours because they're not doing what they're supposed to. I've been telling them because they don't. First off, the crew doesn't like to break down boxes. Alright, I respect that. But like, how are you, you know, if I'm addressing it, because we got people who just want to toss the boxes in the back. It's like it makes it unfair because then they start to concave. Those bins are, manufactured the right way, if that makes sense. Like, if they start to lean, then they lean in a funny way where it's heavy to kind of lift them and put them back on the wheel. I'll send you what I went through today because I was upset. And then you see that because it's so fucking cold and you have them doing coffee grinds late at night or in the morning, whenever, they start to drip and fucking freeze.
Yeah, and I'm sorry. I know it's our job to clean out those bins, but respectfully, if the crew inside makes those bins messy, the crew inside should clean that. I am not gonna clean.
I literally told Patty today, I'm like, Patty, if you
We
get
have garbage bins in the store for a reason. Use them.
Mm-hmm.
Even if the bin is overflowing with trash bags.
Oh.
That bin.
Well, shit, man. Well, not to mention, you remember when I talked about my crew back in the years and that Viking guy? I finally found the fucking knife that I was talking about. And to be honest, bro, I looked at it. That shit looks twice as better. I don't know what the fuck. I was going through that issue. I was through the vases, and I'm like, what the fuck is in this vase? And then I see the seats and everything. I'm fucking proud that I found it. This is like a full-blown throwing knife.
You just hit the gold mine right there.
Dude, like I'm telling you, and especially with the fact that I know how to toss a bitch. But, yo, honestly, between me and you, thank you for even calling me to let me know. I would have never fucking knew that I have 7 to 11 p.m. Listen, I don't know if that's a mistake. I don't know if he wants to spread that apart. But if he, like, is Joe also, so y'all all working with me on that day?
Yeah, I'm doing 2 to 3.
He is so fucking stupid. And he wants to talk about overtime or hours or some shit?
No, like I said, I'd rather him take that switch and use Joe in the morning and I need a break from Joe, my guy, and I don't know how else to tell Islam that, because I already spoke to Orlando. Orlando's telling me you gotta work with him, you gotta make conversation, you gotta talk to him. I've been trying to do that, and my guy, we're sitting in the booth, tell me why mid-conversation, we both see a car pull up and be in a situation where I can't even move out of the booth, and he sees it and then looks at me and continues the conversation.
That's when you gotta say, listen, between me and you, if I'm working with him in the morning, I'm about to set standards. Because he knows. He doesn't do that shit with me, man. I don't know how to tell you. Like, I don't let shit pussyfoot. I'll make conversation. Yeah, we'll talk, we'll chat, but at the end of the day, we're trying to make things move. We're not trying to really stop what the business is doing. We're going to just continue to go about our day and move on with it because we got another customer waiting on us or we got to take another pump out.
I don't know, but I think you, Orlando, Islam, someone seriously got to talk to him because I know he does not do that with you guys because he has a good rapport with you guys, right? Mm-hmm. I know I'm new, but I'm also not trying to step on toes here, right? I don't like the fact that he still goes one by one, looking at the numbers count up. Instead of full fuel core, I have customers. You think you're bad with...
So here's what I'm going to do. You say he works 7 to 11?
No, Joe works that day with me 2 to 6.
On the 17th, I'm working with you guys too, by the way. So I'm guessing they're gonna want me to train to supervise, kind of in a way.
What's going on?
Yeah, that makes sense. Because he still gave me the 3 days off. That's what I'm like. Okay. So let me do that. Let me observe and see how things go. Obviously, help, but I need this whole thing between him and drinking and this conflict. It kind of needs to stop. And I'm not saying it's because of you, but I see what you do and I see it happen. Don't get me wrong.
Cause like,
he does it, but I always direct him. I'm like, yo, listen, go ahead, take care of the next person, and he'll go do so. But he doesn't multitask, and I know exactly what you're referring to. He's a good guy, but like sometimes he needs to have like some kind of.
like sense of urgency.
There you go. I know exactly what you're talking about too, so that makes sense, man. You're not too far from the tree. You know what I mean?
I
But
mean, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm exactly where he is, just a little bit different. I've been, more than a year clean on that, right? So when it comes to that, I'm understanding. That's why
I'm
I'm
gonna have to
not
get off. I'll
as
talk to you later.
crazy, So, but I don't see how, that should